I've been asked what makes the arts different at UTD, and let me start by saying we do a wonderful job in what people might consider to be the traditional fields of the arts, but we have great strength in the digital arts. And this is something that has been, a decade or more in the making. And it isn't just technology off to the side, it's integrated. So the technology actually is an artistic medium, if you will. It's important to recognize that the STEM disciplines are not independent of arts and humanities and the like. In other words, there's a great deal of overlap. And the more we thought about it, we saw great synergy in bringing those two programs together. And of course, we've done it. So we formed Arts, Humanities, and Technology, now the Bass School of Arts, Humanities, and Technology. And it's proving to be everything we hoped it would be. The Bass School of Arts, Humanities, and Technology has oversight over some of the most marvelous programs that we have here at UT Dallas. And something that is important for me, and I emphasize with many people, is that when somebody goes to the Athenaeum, our arts and performance complex, you don't go there to be just a passive observer of wonderful art or to hear a concert. This is going to be a very dynamic learning space for the future of UT Dallas.
I think what makes the arts so unique at UTD is that all of the artistry and creativity that we put out there for the campus community is backed by thorough understandings of the history, culture, and specific elements of each particular craft. So everything that we have is really made from a place of dedicated passion, and that's what makes our arts so different. There's a number of ways that being in the Bass School has helped me to pursue my career aspirations. Number one is probably the fact that we have some of the most dedicated faculty that I've ever had the opportunity to work with, and people who are really interested in us not just as students, but as people.
Harry was a gentleman and a scholar, but more than that. He had a compelling interest to learn about all things, but especially things like the computer industry. Anything new he wanted to learn about and help develop it and see it to its final completion. Keeping up with Harry Bass was like holding on to your hat in a Texas windstorm. And I think that interest in moving forward with new ideas and so forth was what made our foundation want to honor his name with a gift to UT Dallas. I, for one, was happy to add the arts, humanity, and technology aspects to the STEM learnings, and so I think we have found a good match for his interest and ours.
I think Harry would be very pleased that there's a school named after him at the University of Texas at Dallas. He was a great proponent of higher education. I continue to believe that the Bass family name is interconnected with the growth of Dallas, and I think the University of Texas at Dallas is interconnected to the growth of Dallas. So it seems so appropriate that the Bass name and the University of Texas at Dallas name will be here in perpetuity, and I hope other philanthropists such as Peter O'Donnell and Harlan Crow and others will continue to support the University of Texas at Dallas.
The big investment means that there's a family that has recognized, and they very eloquently talked about it, how they very quickly understood that there's something critical about the arts. And then I think everyone also notices the really radical transformative impact of technology upon our own lives. So having a school that has all three and being now recognized by a family in lots of ways, I think draws even more attention to the fact that the future makers may not be just the engineers, but maybe also the artists and the humanists and the creators that are part of our school. So we're really excited about what it does or has done for us right now, but I think we're almost sitting more on the edge of our seats in terms of what it will do.
And so having the opportunity to use this gift, to continue expanding our programs, is only going to continue to benefit new students who bring additional perspectives to our campus and help us become a university unlike any other.
Having the school opening only 50 some odd years ago, I can only wonder at what transformation will take place for the school in the next 50 years. And I'm happy to have Harry's name associated with that.
Let me give my heartfelt thanks to the Bass Foundation. The gift you've made to UTD is transformative.
I want to thank the Bass Foundation and the family for the generosity. I really also want to thank them for what this has done to our students, to our faculty, and for what it will continue to do.
Thank you for the generous gift to the Bass School of Arts, Humanities, and Technology.